Hello, how's everyone doing? It's me, it's MJ. Y'all, I'm getting such a late start. As you know, it's Saturday. That's when I film. And I slept till 8:30. I got up at 1:30 because my schedule during work is so crazy that I cannot just sleep normal and get up later. I got up early, so I came in here and I did some of my Bible study and went back to bed. The girls woke me up and it was 8:30. So I am so late. It's like 11 o'clock and I'm just getting started. So bear with me because I'm a little off at the moment. So if you're new, hello and welcome. And to all my returning faithfuls, hey guys, what's up? I got a Temu haul and I'm going to try to get several videos done today as usual because I've used the last two last week. So I need to get some piled up. Anyway, we're going to get started. And it's funny because I was in there watching TV while I was doing my makeup, and the first video that pops up is Temu influencers and how they're ruining 2025, making you spend too much money. Okay. I also got yesterday. Have you guys seen the viral video, the viral sofa, the boneless cloud sofa or whatever it is? I looked at it and I was like, "Ooh, that looks comfy." Because the sofa I had, which was brand new, I bought it when I bought the house. It just wasn't comfortable. When I come home from work, I love to lay on my sofa, stretch out with the girls, and just veg out for the rest of the day until I gotta go to bed later that afternoon. I have to go to bed so early. But anyway, I was looking at that and I was like, "Man, that thing looks comfortable." I thought, "Should I?" No, no, you shouldn't do that because you don't know what you're gonna get. Should I? No, no, don't do that. I got it. I got it yesterday. But you have to give it like 48 to 72 hours for it to fully inflate to its regular size. I haven't been able to sit on it yet, but it looks so comfy. It looks like a huge adult beanbag sofa thing. There's two perks to it. It's actually longer than me, so I can lay down. It's deep seated, so Chica and Cotton and I can all lay down and I won't have to be in the fetal position to make room for us. And one of my favorites, it sits directly on the floor, so no more getting on my knees and trying to dig out squeakies that Chica has lost up under the sofa. That part I'm gonna love. It's getting harder to get out of the floor. Anyway, let's get started. I don't have anything priced. I just got this bag yesterday, so I have my phone over here so I could pull up everything. This was $23.47, and last year I bought an adult onesie PJ hooded kind of PJ. Yeah. Y'all, I'm off today. It's gonna be off. So me doing several videos, it may be way off in all of them. Please forgive me. But I decided because it gets so cold in my house, and I thought, you know what? Those PJs came in so handy because they are so warm. If you're somebody who gets cold, I would say definitely invest in them, no matter how goofy you think they may look. They were my favorite winter PJs. So I got some more. And I got these. The other ones I got were pink, and then I ended up getting another pink set, but I think the pattern was different. So 23.47, I think is what I said. Ooh, it's so soft. So this is a gray one. Oh my goodness, y'all, it's so soft. They do have hoods on them, and then they have the little ears on the hoods. So I don't know why we need those, but they're there, and I don't care. This thing is so soft, y'all, and they're so warm. But anyway, this is what this one looks like. Oh, this one has pockets. My other one didn't have pockets. Oh, I like that. And they are gathered at the bottom. The other ones were gathered at the bottom too, but it was more of an elastic instead of just like a cuff. It was just it, or it is. I've already worn them this year. But anyway, I got another pair. Actually, I got two pair, but we only have one in this haul. So yeah, I really like this. And I am using another light. I got with all the stuff that I've done in here, I got a little ring light that actually attaches to the top of my laptop because I use my laptop to do my recording. These are cute, y'all. So I don't know what this says. Oh, miss you. It says miss you right here. Chico banana. But anyway, since I use my laptop and I've done all this stuff I mean, you can look around, you can see how crowded it is. Come here, baby. Want to say hi? Come on. That the photography light I had just took up way too much room because it's like this big, it's like a regular light you would see at a photography studio. And I liked the way the lighting was, but it was just too big. I had to move to different areas of the room, and so I was like, let me just try a ring light. And so this is my first time making a video with it. I guess it's okay. I mean, I'm happy with it. As you can see, hi, sweetheart. I see you. I got the Christmas tree put up. I didn't put any lights on it. I was just like, it's decoration. It's there. So I think it turned out really cute, and I decided I wanted to try one. I see you. I decided I wanted to try a pencil tree. Y'all, I've decided this year I'm not even putting a Christmas tree in the living room. I'm just gonna decorate here in the background. I've just got so many other little things going on. I haven't even added to the Christmas decorations in my kitchen versus, outside of the little towels that I put on my. Yes, you're beautiful. You're so pretty. The little towels that I had purchased before and hauled, they're on my stove, and then I've got the runner that with the little Highland cow in the Santa hat is on my coffee bar. So I just don't feel like going all out with those kind of decorations this year. So I've got my little winter tree here, and as you know, this was hauled. The bow I had hauled it from Temu. All the ornaments and the beads that are on it, with the exception of the poinsettias that you can see here, those were Amazon ornaments. But I do have a couple of more things that we'll be showing you that did come from Temu that are going to be for here in my background. What? What do you want? Hey, Mom's got to do some stuff. Okay, so I thought you get up in your bed. Get up in your bed. So I thought that if I'm going to get more PJs, I want to get some matching or some that match a little better. Just an excuse. House slippers. So I got these because they were gray. I wish they would have had pink in them, but they didn't. And I paid $8.63 for these. So let's take a look. They look small. They're probably not, but ooh, that is a really thick insole in there. But this is what these look like. Very furry on the inside, fuzzy. So let me try one of these on because it does look small. And my feet are chilly anyway, so. Ooh, not too small. Very, very fluffy. These are a very fluffy shoe. And I think I'm going to go ahead and wear these because, like I said, my toes are cold. But, oh, y'all, I freeze. It drops below 70 degrees and I'm done. Hold on, I'm putting the other one on because they're cozy. Oh, they're thick too, like on the outside and the edges, with the fuzzy on the outside and the fuzzy on the inside. They're thick. And that sole is pretty thick too. Um, Luckily I don't have to worry about walking on anything too slippery because there's not a really good heavy thick tread to them. There is a tread, but okay. Oh yeah. I can't wait to hang this up. Now, these were 2D. I mean, the pictures make them look like they're all carved and 3D and all that good stuff. But I read the description. I knew it was only 2D. I have, when you walk in my front door, right as you walk in to the left here, I have that little bench and that mirror. I've shown it before that I repainted. And I set my purse and my keys and stuff like that right there on that bench when I come in. And I thought, I need to get something for my keys so I can hang my keys up when I come in. And so I've been looking at little key holders that hang on the wall, and I come across these, and they had them in several different designs. This wasn't the only one. So you get your hardware and your little string to hang it up. You get to hang it, little hangers, and then your string, and then your hooks, and all the hardware, you get it. But these were really, really cute. So, isn't that cute? And it has that 3D look, even though it is very, very flat. So, I, it's thick. It's not real thin and flimsy. But let's take a look at it. Let's see if we can get the hooks on here pretty quickly. I hate when I end up having such a late start because it throws me off. It throws my conversation off. It throws my mood off. Okay. Oh, so it looks like we're gonna, oh my goodness. Don't drop one of these. Look at these screws, y'all. That's a screw. So, I don't even know. And the holes aren't lined up right. The holes aren't even lined up right. So here are the two holes. Can you see them? And it gets to one, but not the other. So I don't know if it's maybe if you wanted to hang them low like this or hang them up high. But I don't think we're going to be able to do even one of these because I'm going to have to find a Phillips head that is tiny. Yeah, we're not going to be able to put that together just yet. I'm going to put that back. Oh my gosh, those are tiny. Oh, wait, look. It came with one, so we're good. Let's try that again. It's like they're about the size of what you would have in your eyeglasses. Itty bitty. All right, so if I lose one of these in the carpet, y'all, it's lost. I would never find it again. And Chica said, I am out of here. If you are not gonna, let me work on this. If you're not gonna hold me, I don't want to be here. So, well, I'm glad they had this little screwdriver in there because that would have been impossible, even with all the different tools that I had. Because I don't have one for, can y'all still hear me? I don't have one for eyeglasses. Give me a second. I'm working on it. But yeah, I thought this was really cute. And I thought it would look good right there by the dorm because it's so crowded. I have this little partial wall that it is only the width of my bar area, my counter in my kitchen. But it goes all the way to the ceiling. So anyway, that's how it's gonna look. And then so I think that's gonna be good because I have just this bulk set of keys on my key ring, and I don't need all that. There's some that I could just keep hanging up that I don't have to have on my keys that I take with me every day, like for the car and my big truck and stuff like that. So anyway, we've got that. We're just going to put that away so I don't lose anything, and I will get that hung up later. If I can remember, I will post a picture of the boneless sofa and put it in my post section somewhere so you guys can see that. Y'all, it looks so cozy. And I don't have a lot of company that comes over and stuff, so it's not like I need a sofa that's gonna accommodate a crowd of people. But I really needed one that would accommodate me being comfortable, and I'm tall, and as long as that sofa was the one that I had before, it had the big pillows, the big, thick, fluffy pillows you could take off, and, they weren't, like, attached to the sofa or anything, and even taking those off, it was short, even though it was three-seater, it was short, and it was kinda narrow from the front to back, and I hated it. I hated it from the time I tried laying down on it the first time. Alright, I'm trying to dig let me take some of this stuff out. Oh, oh, that was heavier than I thought. Hold on. Let me get some of this out of the bag. Got a box and some little stuff. Okay, sorry. I could have had all this done already, right? Okay, so we'll start with this. I got a couple pairs of earrings, and I have something here that's really cute too. And I want to haul it because I am putting together a gift for a friend, and I wanted to put one of these things in there for her. So these earrings, which are so cute, Cheryl, you'll love these, or I'm guessing that you would. Okay, so these were 2.94, and they are dangle earrings. But look at that, y'all. They are a little fox. How cute is that? It looks like a little picture in a frame. So I thought those were real cute. Kind of bubbles out, but I like those. I saw those, and I don't even have, a little fox fetish thing going on, but I saw those and I was like, they're so pretty. I've been seeing Jen haul a lot of the cameos, and I thought, man, I haven't seen those since I was a kid. And so I come across these and thought, oh, I don't have many blue earrings either. So I picked these up, and these were 267, and they're gorgeous. I love the antique look, like the ones that were on the fox, but these are the blue. It's so hard. Let's see. How's that? Well, let me see. But there's the cameo. Am I saying that right? So I have earrings in. Hi there, sweet girl. Gotta give me a minute. I'm almost done. So, oh, those are beautiful, y'all. Those are really pretty. Now these are not earrings, but I thought these were so cute. And I need bookmarks. They're bookmarks, but not for my Bible. I got a metal bookmark that was on, Christian bookmark, and I put it in my Bible, and one day I was getting ready to open it up and take it back out, and I tore one of the pages. Y'all, that made me so sick to my stomach. But this is for more of my Bible study, like the Bible study guide and the notebook where I keep all my notes and everything, and then books that I read. I love to read. So these were a set of three for $5.80. And they are all owls, but the picture on the inside, like this one, aren't those cute? Look at those. And they are metal. And this is a little bit thinner, so I still wouldn't use them for my Bible because, Bible pages are so thin. But definitely for the other things. So we have the owl with the butterflies on the inside. And then this one looks like it could be a dragonfly. Also looks like a mosquito. And then this one, you can imagine who I'm going to be sending this one to. I'm going to put it down in her package. How cute is that? And again, that like an antique finish to it. This is bubbled out. It's not flat. But I thought these were beautiful. And they had these in so many different flavors, y'all. It wasn't just the owl, and it wasn't just these kind of, I may end up getting more of these. I think these would make cute little gifts because that is just darling. So we know who that one's going to. If you know, you know. If you don't, how do you not? Okay, now for the box. Now, if this is what I think it is, I have two of them already. But getting earrings and all the jewelry that I get from Temu, I'm running out of room. And I found this one. I don't think this one was too bad. Let's see what I get for this one. So I thought, you know what? Yeah, 15.55. So not as cheap as I thought. The prices are really going up. And I don't know if it's a seasonal thing because, it's gift buying time, so let's spike up the prices, but I wouldn't even be ordering gifts right now because I don't know if it could get shipped to you in time. So we've seen this 100,000 times, but I needed another one, and I have the two that I have them E6000 together, but I got another one because I need the space so bad for my earrings and rings. This one, oh, I like this. This doesn't have the ring slot. It's three of these and then two. Let's see, yeah. Three of those and then two just open, which is really good for like bracelets and watches and stuff like that. I've run out of space for my bracelets, so I have a different one of these coming. I made an order and I forgot to check. So I have an order where almost all of it is coming by normal airplane, but two of the items are coming by sea. So it'll be 2 months before I see those. And it was a little thing like this for my little this little container right here. It's one like this, except it's sectioned off for pins. Um, which I should say, there it looks a little different in here, I know. This is my new desk, and it's the L-shaped desk. And I had asked you guys if you wanted to see me put this together. And I thought about it. I thought about it and I thought that would be fun. Y'all, it took me 6 hours. Um, I did really good though. I didn't throw anything. I didn't say a bad word because I really followed directions. I set everything out. I had everything organized, but it still took 6 hours. And I did it late at night, and before it was over with, I had taken my teeth out. I had taken my bra off. My hair was everywhere. I was sweating. So you didn't want to see that at all. You didn't want to see that. So anyway, that is this haul. I feel so off. I usually get up and do this early in the morning, but I slept in and I'm not upset about it because I never get to sleep in, but it has really, really thrown me off. So, anyway, I've got some Christmas cards that I am sending out. And Sandra Daniel, I'm going to say your last name. I need you to do me a favor. And if you see this, could you please go to my email and send me your address again because I wrote it down. I've been taking a little notebook, and as I come across things that people have sent me, I've automatically put you guys on my Christmas list, but my Christmas card list. But Sandra, there was one letter or number, one little thing that I couldn't make out exactly what it was. So before I send something and it doesn't make it to you because I couldn't tell what it was, and it was just one thing. If you would like a Christmas card, could you please go to my email and send me your correct address so that I can make sure I have it written down correctly? So, anyway, video number 1 done. Maybe I'll find a rhythm in a minute, guys, but I apologize. I knew better. I knew better, but I couldn't give up. I had to get it done today. Anyway, I love my desk. The tree turned out darling. I can't wait to lay on my sofa, but it said it could take up to 72 hours. The girls will stare on it, but I figured their little chunky butts probably wouldn't mess up the process. Um, Anything else? If you haven't subscribed, I ask you subscribe, please. I would really appreciate it. Got a goal in mind. We're getting there. We're creeping a little bit, but still, any counts, even if it's just one or two. I love you guys. And I gotta get busy because I'm so far behind. So until the next one, God bless. I love you. Be safe. Be kind. Mwah. Gotta go, y'all.